So no. Hello. Just what if these walls?
Hit every consonant like hitting a hammer on the nail, like Nigerians.
For the last 18 years of Mashirika, we have engaged in trying to tackle memory using the arts, but also trying to use art as a tool for social transformation. So every year we have something to talk about. So this year, 2019, when we realized that it's 25 after the Rwandan genocide, that means a new generation is born. And as an artist, that hits you.
And action.
We were so young, so young, so innocent. Voices of hope.
So we have now a new generation that has nothing to do with our past, has nothing to do with the history we remember, but they have to be part of this journey that we are walking as Rwandese.
Our story is our story. Our story is our truth.
What if?
How about if we engage them and ask them about what does memory mean? What is remembrance? What are the struggles you're going through today? And if you are given a paintbrush and a canvas and you're asked to paint what you want your Rwanda to be, what would it look like? Or your tomorrow, what would it look like? Or your future, or the generation to come. Like, paint that for me in music, or in dance, or just like a visual piece of art. Paint that. What does it look like? So basically, you find that the whole production has three pillars. We are talking about the past, or we are talking about our everyday struggles as human beings. But most importantly, I wanted to focus on young people. What are their challenges? What is hindering them from walking that journey forward? And it was really engaging. It was really very, it has been one of my best experiences working with the young people. It is now about 3 months in training. We first auditioned 130 of them, and then we shortlisted them to 30. Now we have 20, but we had initially wanted like 12, because it was just hard to eliminate them, because they're all goal-getters. They're goal-getters, and they're fighters. They want to get it. They want it so bad. They want to. I loved the energy on board, really, to be honest. It's so energizing for a person who's trying to create a piece of work. If you tell them, fall from this house and run to that tree, they will do it.
Make it properly, quickly.
If it happened before, it can happen again. To forget is to erase.
Ma, I never wanted to say goodbye. I never wanted to live without you, but I have. If you survive, we survive. What were you thinking, Ma?
They have characters that have been designated to them, but characters that are based on true stories. The guy who does rap music represents a character born out of rape. This is a young boy who is in love, but also his girlfriend does not know his story, that he was born out of rape. So he says in the real life story that he escapes into rap music to say what he wants to say, which he cannot say to his friends. I get lost in rap just to pretty seven minor from the beat of lines I had mixed with the truth again. Sometimes the friend up a better by the stage. So like Rosa, who was picked on the road, Rosa who was talking about the story of a mother who was breastfeeding on a dying mother and was handed over to a young Hutu girl. Rosa, is that Rosa? Because when you talk to the real Rosa, says, I hide in my bedroom and I talk to my mother and I hold a certain thing that I feel like connects to her. So you look for that kind of character who is calm, who will bring that moment of intimacy between her and her mother. So it's not everyone who can just bring that out where it has to be really well cast. And then also one of the girls was doing like spoken word, going against the rapper. And she's also a character, she's representing a character born out of rape. Her mother she survived death twice. Because as children born out of rape, when their mothers are not counseled or helped to heal or given enough therapy, most of them have attempted to kill their own children. So the kids grew up confused. Why is it that there's hate and love in my mother's face? But again, the woman is like, death is nothing to me. I mean, my own mother gave me rat poison twice and I never died. And I'm here. But she's also born HIV positive. And you had her in the story that she does not, her boyfriend proposed to marry her, but she said no because she did not want to infect their boyfriend with the HIV/AIDS. So, but she says, here I am, I have dreams, I want to be a tourist. If everything fails, I'll sell tomatoes. The Congolese also portrays that character of children who have not been told enough truth in the name or in good faith to protect them, in shielding them from the past. So he portrays a character who was never told the truth by the mother. He portrays a character who was told for a long time he knew the father had disappeared in the Congo. But later, when he gets into 20s, he discovers that actually the father is on the run because he committed crimes against humanity. This is a project about conversations across generations. It's an open global script. It is, of course, based on our Rwandan story, but we're also questioning, how about Generation 25 in the US? How about in Mexico? How about in the UK? What are your questions? What are your challenges? What is your dream about tomorrow? Right now, the British Council is also working out a tour with just 7 artists to go to UK and do 3 shows and do workshops with another Generation 25. So this is just the beginning of a whole new long journey. The public should expect to be inspired by their own young people. They should expect also a groundbreaking performance. To be honest, these young people are making us proud, and the kind of show they are trying to is really professional. It's out of this box. It's not something very ordinary that our usual public is used to. We've also been challenged as Mashirika. We are like, after 17 years, what haven't we said? What is there new to say, and how best can we approach it? So they should expect really a powerful, moving performance, but at the same time also inspiring them and giving them hope about their own young generation or youth.
Since our era, we are the future. Nothing can stop us. Ensemble nous sommes plus forts, les défis sont nos alliés. Le passé fait partie de notre histoire et elle est notre force aujourd'hui et à jamais. Nous venons des différents horizons. Nous générons des histoires de nos aïeux. Together 1 million. This is our era. We are the future. Generation 25. Fighting together.